Hi, we're learning to multiply mixed numbers by whole numbers. Example 1 here, 2 and 3 sixths multiplied by 2. We're going to have to change these into a different form so we can multiply. This is the mixed number. It's got a whole number and a proper fraction together. Here's our whole number, and we're going to change these, as I say, with 2 and 3 sixths. For the 2, I'm going to change that just by putting it over 1. For the mixed number here, I'm going to multiply the denominator by the whole number. And then I will add that to the numerator. So 6 times 2 is 12. 12 plus 3 is 15. That's my new numerator. The denominator stays the same. If I have sixths here, then I copy that here, sixths, 15 sixths. And I multiply that by the 2 over the 1. When we multiply fractions like this, we just multiply the numerator by the numerator. Now you might struggle with 15 times 2. Use one of your decomposing strategies or other multiplication strategies to multiply that out. 15 times 2 is 30. 6 times 1 is 6. And here we have now an improper or top-heavy fraction, which we can change. So you divide the numerator by the denominator. It's 30 divided by 6. Well, I know 6 times 5 gives me 30. So I have no remainders. So the answer for this is just 5. So when you multiply 2 and 3 sixths times the 2, you get 5. There's another example coming up now where we're going to have a mixed number. That was obviously a whole number, but the next example will show you what we do when we multiply out and we have to change it back into a mixed number. Example 2, 1 and 5 tenths multiplied by 3. So again, we're going to have to change it here. 1 and 5 tenths, 3. To change that, I put it over 1. This mixed number, 10 times 1, and then add that to the 5. 10 times 1 is 10, plus 5 is 15. That's my numerator. The denominator stays the same, tenths. I now multiply that by the 3 over the 1. Multiply the numerator by the numerator. 15 times 3 is 45. Again, if you're struggling with that, use one of your other multiplication strategies. 10 times 1, we multiply the denominator by the denominator. 10 times 1 is 10. Again, I've got a top-heavy or improper fraction. And to change that, we divide the numerator by the denominator. Hopefully you know that 10 goes into 45 4 times, at least. 10 times 4 is 40. We have a remainder of 5. So our answer this time is 4 remainder 5. And to change that into a mixed number, we copy the whole number, stays the same. The remainder is now the numerator, and the denominator is what you divided by. The original denominator up here in the start of the question, tenths. Now, there may be an option here to simplify that again, but for now, that'll be in a different video. With 4 and 5 tenths, which some of you might know, 5 tenths is equal to a half, 4 and a half. That'll come in some following videos, but for now, if you can follow these steps, that'll be a great start. There's now a chance for you to practice some questions here. So if you want to pause the video, solve on any piece of paper, and then the answer key will follow. So I'm assuming you've paused, you're practicing, you'll press play when you're ready. Here's your answer key there, so you can check against your work and see how you get on. Practice questions and videos on this link here if you want to do more. Good luck with it. All right.